If you haven't watched Stranger Things last episode, then pause this video, go and watch that first because this video has a spoiler. But before going on, welcome back to my channel, Poetry Vlogs by Nitya, and I'm Nitya. Hi. Okay, so on January 1st, I watched the final episode of Stranger Things, and man, I cried. I cried. I cried so much. And the way Mike reacted when he realized what Elle was going to do was gut-wrenching. It felt like someone was stabbing me with needles again and again, right in my heart. And his theory, the theory where he believes Elle survived, just like she did in season 1, she came back in season 2. So our storyteller is still hoping and believing she will come back in a different season of his life. And all he has to do is be patient. But that hurt so much. At the start of the episode, when he was talking to Elle, I was like, please don't him, not him. So the duffers gave him the worst possible ending. It's worse because except for Mike and Elle, everybody else got the happy ending. Except for these two. He didn't move on even when he was 12, and they made him go through the same pain again. And the way he told the others to come up with another plan because he couldn't lose her again back in season 3. And then he did again. And that's worse than breaking someone's heart. And Elle, dude, she was just a project. For most of her childhood, she wasn't even treated as a human being. Forget being treated as a child. Like Hop said, your childhood was taken, you were abused, manipulated, but now you deserve a happy ending, and she did. But what did she get in the end? She wanted a normal life with Mike, with Hop, and the rest of the group. She finally had everything: love, friendship, acceptance, and then she had to sacrifice it all so that she could end the cycle once and for all. And even if you believe in Mike's theory, I do, I believe. Even then, how is that a happy ending? She's in a faraway land, all alone. She's alone there again. Freaking again. She's alone there again. Which means, obviously, life was unfair to her. It's unfair to almost all of us, but it was never kind to her. Like, just imagine you're trying to build a life in a strange land, living among strangers, and every single person you love is living happily back home. You want to go to them, they want you there, but you can't go. You don't have that option. It breaks you in a way that it can't be meant. My heart breaks for Elle and Mike, of course. He had a picture of Elle when he was typing on his typewriter, on his table. He won't move on from her. He'll move on with his life, but not from her. Whether he believes in his theory or not, because in both the cases, they are not together. Something they both passionately, terribly wanted and needed. And the thing is, I want to hate the Duffer brothers for doing this. But I can't bring myself to do it because this is the kind of ending I would have written too. So me hating them would be so hypocritical. But again, these are the endings that make you revisit the story again and again. These are the endings that keep you talking even after the ink fades on the paper. These are the endings that keep conversation going, and I'm personally a fan of open endings. It leaves so much room for you to imagine what will and what else can happen. But I haven't been affected by a character in a very long time. The last time I was affected was by Hassan's story from the book The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. I do recommend that book. It gives you a desolate street which leads to depression. And before that, it was because of Sirius Black when he fell into the mirror and the way Harry reacted from the book Order of Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. That broke me, especially when back at Hogwarts, he finds the broken piece of the two-way mirror and then he asks the ghost Nick if Sirius can come back. And the answer is no. Sirius would never come back. Man, Sirius was my favorite character, and his end, his story, always broke me. It still does. Anyway, I wish Duffer Brothers would bring a spin-off and then we can finally have Mike and Elle's reunion. They were my endgame from season 1. Okay, enough of yapping. I forgot to wish you all a happy new year. So wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. If possible, then this year, try and bring this one change. Instead of being obsessed with resolutions, be dedicated towards taking actions. And that's it for today, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you thought about the ending of Stranger Things. I still feel like it was a bit underwhelming, but I think I'm like okay with it. And don't forget to like the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys again in a couple of days. Till then, be amazing. Get your shit together. I love you. Bye.